There we go. I just turn it off and turn it back on because I go interview with so and so, and so you would be, yeah. What's your name?
I'm Dylan Ince.
Okay, Dylan. So let me fix my tripod. It's still trying to lock up here, or not lock up. I got this little knobby somewhere. Where is it? There's another one. Is it this? This? Oh, here it is. That makes sense. All right. Okay, Dylan. Now you gotta come back down. Okay. So, you were saying that you're on the street right now,
Yes.
and you don't have the immunity for some of the stuff, the exposure, or
Uh, I I come from a lower climate, and just some of the people. We got travelers. We got people that are coming around from the world just to be here because of the relaxation of the state. And most of the people that sometimes come here to live don't end up making it, and they end up on the streets. And it's a really bad health cause because the way we're having to sleep and not the camping law, it's not providing like the nice safety for us in order to sleep out here. I mean, we have the right to sleep where we want after 11 here in Oregon, but the way they provide it, it's just something to throw out just to kind of like sicken us, you know. And like my point of view of it, if we can't be lifted off the ground to keep our own bodies warm, then what's all of this about? I mean, like me personally, I would love to actually keep the people satisfied, you know. And I think the court should allow that and actually lift this ban. And so, these people around us, I mean, we get sick every day. We get sicker and sicker because our bodies aren't able to adapt to our ways of living, and plus we're constantly getting soaked by the rain. We're also, when we try to actually go forth and build shelter for ourselves in places where we're allowed to, they tell us we can't have tarps over ourselves, we can't have no covering, we can't have our sleeping bags out in the lawn when we want to relax, and we're pretty much having to sleep on hard concrete and under bridges. And it's not allowing us right now as we're here. I mean, it's awesome of us. I mean, like we're able to sleep wherever we want, but like as you were saying about how being lifted off the ground, warmth being sucked out of us from sleeping on the ground, it I mean, this camping law should really be lifted. I mean, it's just sickening. I mean, why do we need this camping law at all?
well, okay,
Period.
sidewalk maintenance and camping ban together uh, mean that technically, I've heard
Mhm.
what we're doing here is illegal.
Oh.
But the police have said they are choosing not to
Mhm.
enforce this because the police are one to promote what they're
Uh-huh.
calling selective enforcement, which
Selective
is
enforcement.
basically like you have to do whatever we say when we say it. I mean, I
Mhm.
won't even go into
Well,
that,
yeah.
but they are able to make the law essentially by enforcing it unequally, and
So,
they have decided to leave us alone because one guy said because they know that we're here for a greater purpose.
Oh.
I know that
Mhm.
the mayor's office has been at some times respectful of the
Yeah.
protests, and at
Oh,
other
wow.
And
times they have the police beat us up. So it's
Oh,
really
wow.
hard to
Ouch.
picture what we're going through here.
it
Wow.
But right now,
the selective law also. I mean, like that's not even right. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
like because some people are actually getting better treated, and some other people were. I went to a site down down closer by the river edge where there's a it's near the drum circle down here, and they some of the homeless people actually have shelters built.
Hmm.
I was down there not too long ago, and cops constantly rolling by, spotlighting them, irritating them,
Hmm.
and